Do I just speak into that? Who are these people?
Meet one of the stars of a new television special called Hugga Bunch, now being filmed in Hollywood. These stars have names like Huggins and Hugsy. They're always on time. They're not subject to fits of temperament. They don't even require dressing rooms. Because, as you've guessed by now, Huggins, Hugsy, and their friends are puppets based on Hallmark's new Hugga Bunch dolls. Hugga Bunch is a simple story about love and caring, featuring Jenny James, whose recent performance as Sally Field's daughter in Places in the Heart earned her a special place in the hearts of moviegoers everywhere. Hugga Bunch is a film uniquely suited to Jenny's personality.
I love to hug. I'm sure everybody loves to hug. And so what I was thinking is if whoever likes to hug should come see this movie because it's loving and it's very nice.
In Hugga Bunch, Jenny plays the role of Bridget, a little girl who is broken-hearted when her grandmother is sent to a nursing home, because Grams, as Bridget calls her, is the only one who really knows how to hug.
I need the tears.
Lost in her loneliness, Bridget discovers the land of the Hugga Bunch right there in her own bedroom mirror. It's a beautiful land, populated by the most lovable, huggable creatures in the universe. And it's in this land that Bridget unlocks the secret to her family's happiness. It's as simple and as beautiful as that. But bringing the story to life was another matter, a complicated matter indeed. Producer and director of Hugga Bunch, Gus Jekyll, working with an army of designers and technicians, first decided how the Hugga Bunch characters should be brought to the screen, then dealt with the problem of actually doing it.
We're used to combining animation and live action, and this job was originally one in which we envisioned all of the characters being animated characters. There came a point at which everybody decided it was a better idea to work with dimensional puppets.
Jekyll discovered that creating the Hugga Bunch puppets presented a host of technical problems. Extreme care was taken to build puppets that were adorable, yet were capable of performing their roles with efficiency and believability.
Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There is no other one could take your place, baby face. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shout, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby.
Head puppeteer Tony Urbano employed unique, sometimes revolutionary approaches building the Hugga Bunch puppets.
This is Hugsy, the part I play in the film, and he's a hand puppet. His head has been molded in a hard plastic, but his cheeks and his mouth are soft molded rubber so that he can talk like that, and he can smile and so on. His eyes are animated so that the lids can work and the eyes can move from side to side, and that's done with this control.
Oh, the puppets are interesting. They're really neat. They've got adorable clothes on and they can talk. And this little girl, this girl that talks for them, is just adorable. And they are adorable. They're just so cute.
With the Hugga Bunch ready for action, a proper setting was created to integrate the live action with the puppets.
Obviously, we could go into a fantasy land and paint it and not have it dimensional and merely do a live girl in it. But as soon as we changed to real puppets in a real environment, we introduced the need for dimension both in the backgrounds and in the characters.
The solution came in the form of a 1980s high-tech miracle known as Intravision, used here for the first time in a major television production. Intravision involves a complex process of projecting photographs of scaled-down settings onto a large screen which serves as a stage backdrop. In addition, props are placed in the foreground, making it appear as if the actors and puppets are part of the setting. But filming with the Intravision process requires precision planning. Intravision's Director of Visual Effects, Bill Mesa.
Using the system, you're capable of projecting a single picture, have those actors walk in that environment the same as if the set was really there. So you're getting a lot of different looks within many different environments. So it's quite, I guess you could say, a little epic for television.
With the technical problems in hand, Jekyll prepared the actors for their scenes, while Urbano readied the puppeteers for the task which lie ahead.
We have about 8 interchangeable arms for these characters, so that some are worked with rods, some with threads, some work with the puppeteer's hands, some just hang. We have remote control figures. There's remote control Huggsy. There's a walking Huggsy who works in a series of complicated tracks that are built into the set, so you can see the legs moving. And there's a close-up Huggsy, a head that's about this big, and the eyes roll around, and it squints and does all kinds of things with its mouth and frowns. And it's got about, I think, about 30 different mechanics that make the face do all these different things. And one of our puppeteers, who's 4 foot 8 inches tall, actually puts her hands into the hands of the close-up head so that it has fingers that move around. And so it's a pretty complicated project.
With every move anticipated, Jekyll and Urbano led their teams into action, bringing the Hugga Bunch to life.
We hug and hug, I'll tell you why we do. It opens up our hearts and lets the love flow through. Love flow through. It feels so good, it makes you want to shout. So give a hug and find out what it's all about. All about.
I get steer.
You can hug away your trouble, make it burst just like a bubble. If you're 1 year old or 93 or somewhere in between, giving all your hugs away makes you feel so good all day. And then, my friend, you'll get them back again. I wish you'd tell that to my brother. So give a hug to someone who is sad and watch them find a smile they didn't know they had. No, they had. You may think it's kind of silly to go hugging willy-nilly, but just once, why not be daring? 'Cause hugs were made for sharing. Give a hug